just got my new Kuhl watering system for the chickens. I'm very excited about this one. My current one is the one that spins off. You gotta fill it up upside down and then put the lid on and then dump it over, and somehow my feet always get wet. And in the winter, that's not fun. And it's also a hassle. It's heavy. You gotta hang it, the whole bit. This one I'm gonna set up to all I gotta do is turn on the water spigot and wait for it to have a little stream of water coming out and then turn it off. And that'll be how I water my chickens. Anyway, I'll show you how all this goes together. Alright, looks like on the instructums it says fill the weight up with water, close it, close the cap. So I guess this is the cap. This is the weight. Yeah, baby girl. Where is it?
It's on the tiny roll.
It's where now?
Right here.
Oh, there it is.
So what's behind me?
You want me to get it for you?
Yeah.
Alright. Is it heavy?
Yeah. Can you get it for me?
Yeah, I got it.
What are you doing?
I'm putting together a new watering system for the chickens.
I like it.
You like it?
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you. Baby.
It did definitely more.
Yeah. Alright, we got our lid on. You'd think it would be like a snap in place, but it's not.
Don't say that word again.
What, snap in place?
You can say that word.
I can say that one?
Uh-huh.
Good.
You can say dance all day.
Yeah? Well, thank you.
Yes, can say that word.
Yeah.
All the people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You like all the people.
And then we put the little ring on.
My earphones too.
Threads must not be that precise because it's not that easy to get going. But there it is.
Well,
Alright.
we can carry together.
Yeah?
We can carry together.
We can carry it together?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That sounds good. We'll carry it together. Now we put our spring on. Yes. Yeah, we gotta put the spring on. We did it. Now it shows step 4. Insert plastic bell over rod.
Like, got that.
Ooh.
That's hot.
Yeah?
I got this one here. Here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then it shows putting this on.
That's loud.
Yeah. Does it have a...
Funny, use that.
Yeah.
You got pockets?
I do have pockets.
I don't have
Just
pockets.
letting that all... Oh, okay. Very good. Okay. Looks like this comes out, but mine came with it in, so you know, I guess you can replace that if you have to.
Very good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Voila. Now, number 6, it has the string with a pair of scissors being cut. It says cut rope at 118 inches to hang the drinker. Assemble hanger hook and height regulator onto the rope. Height regulator onto the rope. Hang the drinker with the hook. And then step 9 is attach it into the water. I'm not going to use this rope because I have better rope. And also 118 inches, like, but
You did that.
like how do they know how tall each chicken coop
Okay,
is?
you
Anyway,
saw this.
it shows this with this little barbed thing going in the side here and rotating. Water line comes out and into the reservoir and or
Here, Dad.
oh, thank you. Or a pipe if you want to do that, but who has a pipe that convenient that's freeze proof outside? Anyway, so I'm going to do mine with a reservoir, all contained inside the chicken coop. Next I'm going to show you how I get my water line onto my barbed fitting. Since I'm pretty sure this is all the hose that I'm going to need, I went ahead and cut that length, and I'm going to go ahead and attach my barbed fittings to each end. If I need more hose,
You use this, Dad.
yeah, then I'll use this because I left it very long. So we got plenty to work with. Cut myself a little section. All I need is just a little bit of gravity. So shoot, even if it was just an inch difference in drop between my reservoir and water, it would still work just the same as the, you know. So we're gonna do that now. That was fun. I got my water already heated up, so let's see if it's hot enough. If not, it'll be getting hotter. Some people use hot air guns or hair dryers. I have a hot air gun, a DeWalt one, but I feel like this water should work just the same, and sometimes you end up kind of like burning the line just a little bit on the outside, and not necessarily bad for it, just it doesn't look good. It works.
Put that right there.
Mm-hmm.
And use it. I keep dirt.
All right.
We do it.
Well, I got it. You just kind of push, and you want to pinch above it and then push down on it, and that kind of expands it as well, and that helps it out. And of course, it being hot, this thing makes a heck of a racket.
I'm taking my earphones.
Yep, you got them.
Uh-huh.
All right, now for the other end. All right, this next one's going to be the harder one because this one's bigger than this plastic one was down here. Not by much, but
I got you a little one here.
thank you so much.
Put it in your box.
You want to put that in my lunchbox?
Yeah. I like to put it in your box.
All right, let's get this hot.
Yep, we do gotta get this up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't mess with that. That's my chapstick.
That's your chopstick.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use that.
Yeah.
I think you gotta use this rope.
Yeah?
You gotta use this rope.
That rope?
Yeah.
I got to?
Got you. You gotta get this for the chickens.
Yeah. All right, let's see how this is.
Those are my chickens.
Oh, yeah. That's malleable.
You need to have my chickens. Can't come like that. We can carry it together.
Yeah?
This is happy for you. You can.
All right. It should be plenty good. I think that water
So
trick
happy.
did good. If you don't have rough hands, maybe use a paper towel or something so you don't hurt your hands, but it wasn't that hot. It doesn't take too much heat to get it malleable. All right. I got a 3/8 drill bit. This should work for both holes. I need to do one at the top, one at the bottom. One's going to be for my water line going to the water, and the other one is going to be for my laminar flow, hopefully, nozzle coming out of it. Make sure if you do this type of thing inside, your wife is not around to tell you to do it outside. That's a big factor in it. I hadn't actually really completely decided on where I want this in the chicken coop. So I think I'm going to do this one complete opposite. So it'll just come straight out the back. I'm going to go a little higher than the bottom so that if sediment does come in through the top, because there's going to be the small hole on the little hole on the lid, you know, that's going to be there. There's going to be a hose going into it, but there's still going to be a little bit of room for stuff to get in. It's in a chicken coop, so you know it's going to be dusty and feathers. Every once in a while I'm going to have to take this down and clean it. But putting the nozzle a little bit off the bottom will keep that water a little cleaner. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, I got my water line here. And I think that 3/8 drill bit is a good size and will allow me to hopefully spin this bad boy on and get itself threaded. Not wanting to. Oh yeah, there it goes. That's going to be a really good fit. That's not going anywhere. There it goes. Okay. I'll leave a little thread. It could go all the way to the base, but I noticed it got a little looser, so I'm gonna let it still have some threads, which will take space up, make a better seal. So now what I'm gonna do is clean these off with alcohol or hydrogen peroxide, whatever's closer. This silicone says it takes 24 hours to cure, so after I get done playing with it and then drying it off and then cleaning it again, I'll put this on it and put it over in the corner and let it sit for a day. And then tomorrow I'll go outside and hang it from the ceiling of the chicken coop and show you all that out there. And fill it up. Make sure it's not straining it, you know, any points that I'm hanging it from. This little valve down here is pretty cool. It's got a little spring that unseats it. So when water starts to get drank from the reservoir, you know, water in it, it'll sit low, and then water leaves, it'll get higher and higher because there's a spring in there. You can kind of see it. Something's stopping it. Go. You know, it's springy. So water gets drank, and then it raises, and this bell makes contact with this little plunger that goes down in here, and that's what tells it to start leaking water. So we should be able to put this under the water line and see. Oh, there we go. Yep, it's working. And we have success. We have laminar flow. Look at that. Ooh, I'm excited. It looks good all the way to the end. So, man, if it makes it even halfway to the ground, I'd be like super stoked. It's working out. It's kind of breaking up a little bit. I might have to clean the nozzle out or something. Anyway, laminar flow. I like that continuous stream. Alright, we're cleaning it back up with some more alcohol. So I couldn't stand it. I wanted to see the flow, and it was beautiful. But I got it emptied out, dried out. Now I'm just rubbing it again with some alcohol. And the silicone. I like to let some come out into a napkin or something just to make sure that it doesn't have any hard pieces in there. There we go. Get it coming out. Beauty. Throw that away. Now we're going to go around the inside here. And don't be afraid to use a lot. No reason to not to. Now, let it sit for 24 hours. Got my water feeder installed. It's hanging. I got my reservoir over here with a hose going into it, thing coming out the bottom, and then a pipe coming out to the outside on the top. And all Paige has to do is turn it on, and then we wait for it to start spitting water out. All right, there it goes. Give it a little bit more. All right. Oh yeah, that's a good stream. So when that starts pouring out, we know we can turn it off and the water is full. I left this a little cracked so that the water in the hose can slowly drain through here to prevent freezing. Thank you. Got a laminar flow nozzle on my chicken coop.